What, you've never been on a screaming underwater death trap before?
Welcome to the
In a place where they don't want you to be.
What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Not gonna lie, that would 100% be my reaction. Man, this place sucks. But dude, it's a fucking submarine!
Yeah, you're very Yaku, I'd say.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Haha, the yolks.
Boo 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 boo.
Aw, our dumbass little bucket hat.
He puts it back on, don't worry. That's his going out in the rain gear.
Yeah, we got a pyromaniac.
Hell yeah.
We got Chocolate Lady. Fireplace Man.
You can take a guess which one's my favorite.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Hell yeah.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Chill out there, Dollar Store
Sorry.
Pikachu.
Kinda.
What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Dr.
Dude,
Voice.
what a fucking riveting game.
Chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1,
Hey, look, it's what's her face?
3.
Oh, honey.
That's the voice of Samugi.
Eat those? We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
No, she's a sweetie.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to call it.
It's one of those people that you're like, I love you, but oh my god.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
Let me guess, me, glasses, and fireplace are the smartest people here.
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
It's hard to stop light matches.
The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
You did it, honey. I'm so proud of you. Head pats. Here's a little soda. Go stand in the corner.
Chocolate missing.
Please don't be another owie, please.
We're more than
Probably worse.
Wait, you're eating it right now!
She definitely gets better, but not much.
And as just too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Think Sonia Nevermind, but like, owie.
Oh, boy. Sonia, never mind, but she fucking held the orb of confusion for too long.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then,
I get it. NDA.
You to our final team member.
Oh, that guy that voices him as Hero.
Yeah.
Yuma, go ahead. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
Well, at least two of them.
Which one of them will die first? Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
I like how the one guy's just behind a plant. Like, nope, not allowed to look at him.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
I wish they would always make that a
What's over
gag.
there?
Like, one character is always had their face behind something at all costs.
That would be funny. Hello, Helara. I want the last name Nightmare.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
He is Dollar Store Pikachu.
He is. He looks so angry. I don't know how you can have those cute of eyes and look pissed.
I can't put his voice actor down. I know he voices someone in
Next to
Danganronpa.
him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Man, for having clock in your name, you don't know numbers very good.
No, that's Samugi, and that's the voice actor for Samugi.
And the one inside the fireplace.
What, fireplace? Why there of all places?
It's comfortable.
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Vivia.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Fucking Vivia. My emo dream boy.
Right. Now that we're all here,
Also, how big is, like,
have a seat.
how far to the side?
I don't
does
know.
that fucking, because, like, his leg, unless they're, like, fucking bent up behind him.
I don't think they thought about it too much when they modeled it. I had the same thought whenever I played it first. Why?
Also, the texture's missing on that sofa.
Bah.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned.
Couch, fancy chair, literal child seat, and fireplace.
All the comfiest
Well,
of places.
regardless of
Yeah.
how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match.
Also, why did he move to the tiny child's chair when he was sitting on the couch earlier?
I have no idea. Like, that's your chair. You're the kid.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage! I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective! Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
But don't let your nose do that.
Solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
A villain, you say?
Got it.
Don't give him ideas.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why
Maybe.
is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what
detective
the
stuff,
WDO is thinking
honestly.
either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's
What is that
something I need to
lady in a
verify.
truck? Just fucking what?
I've never noticed that.
There's just a lady just hanging out in a fucking truck.
She did something sussy. That's a red tack right there.
Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah.
Like the Dark
seems
Descent?
Like I do.
Mm.
I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Your amnesia is like self-induced.
Nah.
You're just dumb.
Indeed.
It's not the same
I
thing.
remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Lady's got a room temperature IQ.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
Good.
I was just lucky. The Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
Okay.
Because no one else has the same type of body I do.
Yeah, there's no other child employed by the WDO. This is my suit.
Except the child sitting across from me, but he's not dressed right.
Yeah, nobody made him a suit yet.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so
Oh, I thought he was gonna say it, so I won't tell you guys.
Is it throwing a tantrum and then shocking the guards when they show up?
Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past!
I wonder if they think it's weird that he concerningly looks at the wall sometimes. He's like,
It's just the amnesia.
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
then why does he have a suit?
What are you talking about? I got stripes on my collar.
Not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and And it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Tell me what it is.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Breakfast from now on?
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
Okay.
I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
That makes sense.
Totally.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
I guess for now I'm a maid.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master
I
detectives.
bet I could.
If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me.
Put them eyes away.
Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Yeah, Yaku's not special.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
You mean like the ones that died on the train?
Special abilities must pass basic testing with flying
Rip panty
colors
face.
before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
You're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny when her freaking jacket thingies tassels just did like a loop.
Every time it goes there, it just keeps happening.
It's funny.
And I just keep watching it happen.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway,
Everybody's up in here
or
tooting.
not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
Divya, say something.
So, I wanted to.
Nah, he's content in the chimney.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here.
It's always
Raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's
No.
skanky.
You can't fake that kind of stupid. Trust me, I know.
I like how Shinigami's just like, I'll kill her if you fall in love with that skank.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Not my thunder.
Go ahead and try.
Thunderbolt's like, no, I don't want to be just Bolt.
Bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I mean, like
I
those
have no
banana
desire.
stickers all over your collar there?
He's a pin happy boy.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
Nope. Is he sleeping?
No, not really.
Thank you, Vivia.
Exciting input.
He's that perfect amount of hot and neglectful.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And
That's right.
obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu.
It's not going to answer it, or we're just going to keep talking about it?
We're just
Nah,
gonna
it's
stand
like
here.
go to voicemail.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Well, if you answer it, you'll find out.
Rookie.
Yeah, let the rookie answer it.
Well, you're the closest, obviously.
Oh, I guess it is right here.
Well, technically, Vivia would be the closest.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective.
Vivia again now there.
State your business.
What the fuck is that, man?
Don't worry about him.
He's like 1,000 years old.
Pretty much.
Is that war paint, or is that just his natural skin? Because I have questions and
No,
concerns.
that's his hair. It just goes straight
Just
down.
goes right in.
It goes straight down.
That
to
is
make a beard.
one hell of a soul patch.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
He said
I'm
3
your
words.
boss.
I don't think he did anything.
Yeah.
That beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately,
What's the point of having a
Sunglass
phone if we can just all talk to him?
Yeah, I know, right?
Now I simply go by number 1. I'm sure.
Oh, the
Well, I guess that's
Kids
better than
next
being number
door.
2.
they're the kid next door.
Yeah. He got
He did
real
not
old.
age well.
Even the old man
Damn,
getting
Nigel
neon
Uno.
piercings.
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Nah.
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
And you made me pick up the phone?
Thus, no one knows his true identity.
I like how all of a sudden Yaku's standing like I stand all the time, just like, oh.
He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
You don't seem that special.
Just some old man.
That explains the weird sash. I thought it was just an old man thing.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions.
It's a blankie so it doesn't get cold.
There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
No shit.
Ultimate, you say?
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
God, is this going to be like the fucking,
Ultimate secret
what
isn't a problem affecting
was it, the
only this
worst,
city.
most terrible disaster ever
the
that they
wor-
just keep repeating word for word every fucking time and highlight it?
You may be correct on that one.
There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate
Your lips ain't
secret.
moving, old man.
Doing
That's
so
weird.
will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
He's just sitting there like,
That's it?
Why do you think you're there?
He just has the voice box in it. He's actually dead, that's why he has the glasses on. And he just has the voice box in his mouth and someone else is talking for him.
Oh, jeez.
Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective
No.
must never
no
overlook
burritos after midnight?
any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Okay, that's a very long motto.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
You heard that exact sentence every day?
True, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Yeah, why would you ask him?
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity.
Yeah.
DO will not allow mysteries
Is
to
it?
go unsolved. They shall be eradicated. With
Is that the greatest enemy to humans? Is
will.
mysteries?
You're damn
Yeah,
right.
nuclear warheads got nothing on mysteries.
We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives.
But what if they were a bad person? Can we still take them to paradise, or do we gotta take them to hell?
Maybe hell might be paradise for them.
The fucking mouth open though. Just
Ah. Oh.
I'm glad we're all invisible.
So guys,
There wasn't even furniture.
who was that?
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
I like the panic hands. You guys are both doing it.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
It's the war for mysteries.
I myself am a pacifist.
Well,
Yeah.
something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Not at all. In one ear, right out the other. It's hollow in there.
However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
I don't believe that. You don't have any.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no
Yeah, the
clue
GGM.
what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't
Yeah, he's used
dare
that,
do
dude.
anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up?
Not number 2, that's for sure.
All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Every man's fantasy.
Yeah, dude.
Are things really that bad?
The things women don't know about men.
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels
Okay.
like my path.
Maybe the lady fears nothing. Gotta respect that.
Her name's Nightmare. She's ready.
I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing.
That's
Fucking
we
Yaku.
didn't answer that.
This guy does get, like, since his voice actor's hero, he gives off hardcore hero
The
energy.
sacrifices
He
that
do.
were already made, the WDO can't back down now.
Yeah, I think he got
What you
typecast for that role.
He talked a big game, and now he's like, I don't actually want to do this. I just want to sound cool.
I'm pissing and shitting myself over here, guys.
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing everything, so you calm down.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
All of them?
You're damn right.
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely
Lady, your
careful.
jacket's clipping through the
We
chair.
don't know what these guys will do.
Don't worry about it. The jackets are magical.
That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge.
Did everybody else's new friends die?
We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end.
I think it didn't they say that in there? They went through the same thing that he went through?
Yeah, they said they all went through different routes, but I don't know if they all necessarily did the exact same thing.
Please.
I like to think it was just a large charge across no man's land, like barbed wire and artillery shells everywhere, and these are just the guys that happen to make it through.
Yep, that's what happened.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
If they don't explain it in the game, then it's headcanon.
Well, like I said, there is like extra missions and stuff that I never did. That'd be interesting if they did like add something that's like, oh, Vivia's journey or whatever.
Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Alright, bud. I don't need to hear your fucking poem.
You can
What
take a
secrets
tickle
lie in this
nappies.
labyrinth of drainage pipes.
Yeah, kick his ass.
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness
Dude,
that
nice
enshrouds
face.
the truth is about to begin.
Is there zombies? Okay. Huh. Do we get an anime opening?
Yeah, I was about to say, finally, we get to actually start the game. Episode what? Like 7?
Oh yeah, it's just Danganronpa song, just remix.
Yeah.
Dude, nice
Giant
back.
backpack.
Bro, TVs? In my head? Dude, the army in my head? Dude, robots in my
Robot
head?
army?
Dude, me in my head?
Me in my head. I get to unlock doors. Oh yeah, Technicolor Nightmares. Fuck yeah.
Dude, a box in my head.
He's literally Satan?
It's a fucking hell smile. Forgot that guy's last name's Hell Smile.
What a hell of a smile, that guy.
Oh, that fucking lovely man.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be no more deaths in this game.
Yeah.
Not all. Yeah, we
Like,
just stopped going to the labyrinth and we stopped murdering people ourselves. It's really weird.
Yeah, the ghost just hands us a gun and she's like, go wild, man.
we're just gonna kill the Amaterasu Corporation. We're like, that's all. We're just a one-man army.
Kadoki, I'm assuming you want to leave.
Unfortunately, I guess it is about that time.
Yeah, so we will pick this up the next time we are able to record. So watch some 100 Line if you can't wait for more episodes of this, because sometimes it takes a while. It happens. They are social. I am the house creature.
Yeah.
I'm the house goblin. So, see y'all next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As you know, it always helps out. Bye! Fair enough.